Stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit...
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Chouameni. Olise. And here's Dembele. Now it's some Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Nicely shaped cross. No, that's overhit. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koundé, and it's played forward. Doué. Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Chouameni. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri, Nico Williams, Cucurella shifted upfield, Cucurella, oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission, and here's Nico Williams, that's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cucurella. Gets a good foot in there. Spain cannot keep hold of the ball. Nico Williams. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Keeper gets his hands on it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Hernandez. Saliba. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Doué. Rabiot. Hernandez. referee's given a throw.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Hernandez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Williams, hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Rabiot. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Upamecano. Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chouameni, Koundé, Chouameni proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri, Cucurella, Nico Williams, Pedri, Cucurella, Nico Williams, Pedri, Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! Can he stop it going out? And that was very necessary. Cucurella, and here's Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Oyarzabal. Lobbed in behind. It's come to nothing.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Rabiot. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rabiot. Rabiot. Hernandez. That's tidy. And here's Rabiot. And the shot's on here. Nico Williams. Pedri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano. Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams. Nico Williams really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Doué. Rodri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yamal. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ah, such a clever touch. Cross from Fabian Ruiz. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chouameni, oh, good spread. Olise, forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Llorente. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Rabiot. Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba, gently done. Now that's well seen too. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries looking up for options on the left. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Showing good feet. Oh, smashing it! Couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Chouameni. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Out to the right. Nice control. Koundé played in. Clearly not happy with that. Llorente. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia has played it long. Rabiot. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. How Kubasi can get it clear. Koundé. And the finish! This one, and again! The outcome could so easily have been different.
Olise certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rodri. Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, what a ball! Chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Mbappe. Olise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nico Williams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Olise. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Oh, he's found him in space. Oyarzabal! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oyarzabal, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koundé. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have
Shot a goal! It's a loose ball. Llorente getting this one clear. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Dembele. Doué. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Hernandez skims one in. Yamal. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Clipped into space. Doué. And that's aimed in. Chance! Dembele. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely feet. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot knocks it out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! They've played it short. Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, what about this cross? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Big chance! Saliba blocks it, but gives away a corner. Play for a goal kick. Upamecano. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Doué. Played out wide. Picks it up out wide. Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Olise. Koundé. Olise. And that is not finding anyone. Rodri. Olise, and here's Mbappe. That's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. And a header! Doué gets flagged offside. Raya sends that a long way. Upamecano shifted upfield. Hernandez picks it up out wide. Doué, Rabiot. Oh, good ball! Real chance! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Calmly anticipates. Saliba. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Pedri. Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Doué. Probing pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Offside again here. Yes, he has. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Spain have reclaimed it. Cucurella. Rodri. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Dembele. Shot, surely! Whoa, bang on target. Llorente. That's the throw. Rabiot. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Great chance! Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Llorente. It's a good run down the right. Oyarzabal. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. He's having a shot! No, he's missed it. Upamecano. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Mbappe. Doué, played out towards the right wing. Koundé. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's just beyond his reach. Yamal. Llorente. 5 minutes till the break. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. Tchouaméni. Saliba shifted upfield. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cucurella tries to clear. Kubasi. Llorente, gently done. Oh, red, nice interception. Nice looking ball. Dinks one through. He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Cucurella. Done delicately. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koundé. And it's played forward. Hernandez chasing after it. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Very nicely done. Hernandez cuts it out. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Oyarthabal. Pedri. Great work on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Upamecano shifted upfield. Chouameni. Aim forwards. And we hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Spain clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Spain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's Dembele. Big chance! It's Dembele! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that really is so impressive. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nico Williams. Oh, can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Rabiot. Cucurella. Kubasi. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Chouameni. Olise. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Pinged towards the front line. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chouameni, gently done. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, no question, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Upamecano, Chouameni, Hernandez is onto it in a flash. Doué. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kubasi. Pedri. And it's played forward. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Williams. Saliba with the clearance. Llorente. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dembele. Played out to the right. Olise. He is through here. Olise. Chance for a shot! They've scored! France are back on level terms. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass is played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Saliba shifted upfield. Doué. And here's Dembele. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Rabiot. Dembele spread out to the left. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Dembele finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koundé. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Thinks one through. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's nice. Koundé. That's good play. Can he deliver? Defending of the desperate variety.
Get a throw in.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Llorente. Some good work on the right flank here.
Yamal.
Llorente.
Yamal.
Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. He whips it across. Saliba clears it away. Could be danger here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mignon sends that a long way. And here's Dembele. Koundé. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Eric Garcia.
Pedri.
Kubasi.
Eric Garcia. Forwards and with intent. Llorente. And it's been played through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he cuts out the supply.
Saliba. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Dembele. That is a great pick out. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Proves too strong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get onto this? Williams! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And now he has two. Spain take the lead. Tchouaméni.
France deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Absolutely.
One stray pass, that might be all they need here.
Koundé. Throw in. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Moved on forwards.
Saliba.
Olise.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There will be a throw-in. Koundé. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Olise. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Olise with the short one. Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared. Traoré. Ball comes in. Mbappe. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hernandez. Traoré. And here's it's Dembele! Eric Garcia, early ball out from the back. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. It's Llorente. Llorente. Williams. Williams! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Kubasi.
Pedri. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Oh, the clearance is short. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Doué. And he's there to get it away. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rabiot. Hernandez picks it up now. It's Hernandez! That's got him rattled.
That's a little off target.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Olise. Olise!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That has been cut short. Olise.
Koundé. That is lovely.
Oyarzabal given the lift of his goal.
Rabiot. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shapes to shoot!
That has been knocked clear.
Fabian Ruiz, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. That's very neat. And here's Dembele. Played out to the right. Hernandez makes the interception. Dembele. He can get that clear.
Cucurella.
And it's Dembele. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Llorente. Just about up to 75 minutes. Moved on forwards. Llorente. And here's Yamal. A chance to play it in. It's Ruiz!
Fabian Ruiz really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Kubasi.
Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Olise. Rabiot. Dembele tries to think it through.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Eric Garcia forwards and with intent.
Yamal.
Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. Punched away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Who's he going to play in? Doué. Real chance, and the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe, and a chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yamal.
Llorente. Llorente, gently done. Aimed in towards the centre.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Dembele.
Nico Williams.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Cucurella. Nico Williams.
Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rabiot played with finesse. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele, he's shifting through the gears here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely intercepted.
Nico Williams. Cucurella.
Cucurella, now he's got space here. Hoisted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fabian Ruiz.
Nico Williams.
Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Upamecano gets it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chouameni looks to the other side. Ball's gone out of play. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Llorente. Yamal looking to run onto it. And he shoots! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Doué, now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Way off the ball! This is gone, that's a foul. Hernandez getting this one clear.
Cucurella.
Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Saliba. Saliba played out towards the right wing. Due, that's a delicate pass. Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Hernandez. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. They really do have to make something of this. And it's Rabiot. France to make one last surge forward. That's going to go a long way. Played towards the other side. Fabian Ruiz have it back and can go again. Pedri. Cucurella aim forwards. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Chouameni. Upamecano. Olise. Played out wide. Serves up across.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe. Olise! And it's hoisted clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Oyarzabal. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That is a brilliant interception. It's really well cleared. Eric Garcia, and the keeper's got it again. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams played into space. Saliba. Chouameni. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? He came in hard, very hard. Llorente. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hernandez moved on forwards, and here's Dembele. And that will be the final act. Spain pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de transmisión